All right, everybody, here we are. We're going to play a game of Artificium, and I am here with my beautiful bride, Carmen.
Hello.
Hello. And, all right, so how does this work? All right, so we are each dealt 5 cards at the beginning of the game, and there will be a total of 4 rounds, just so you know, whoever has the most points wins the game. That's it, right? Oh, come on, it's a bit more technical than that. This represents money. It also represents resources. Resources will be placed in these little squares that are on our player board. This is wheat, wood, coal, food, beer, iron, crystals, potions, swords. And then what we're trying to do is we're trying to work these resources up. And as we work them up, we're going to gain victory points. Now, the victory points are located right here in the corner of the card. So, for instance, this is saying if you have 1 coal and 1 crystal, you can spin both of them to make a potion that would give you 5 victory points. It is pretty much that simple, all right? So Carmen and I, what we do is we each have a hand of cards, and we are going to select one of these cards each round, lay them face down, and then we reveal them simultaneously, and then we gain whatever's listed. But before we do that, we perform the market phase. So the market phase says, okay, I'm looking at my cards here. All right. All right, well, let me see. What do I like? What don't I like? And then I can try to exchange it for one of these other cards here. This is a way to try to make it to where if you got kind of a bum hand, you could try to hopefully get something a little bit better. Well, I am thinking that, well, I'd probably like to get that card right there is what I am thinking. So I am going to trade. Now, the first time you trade, it is for free. But if you trade a second time, it is going to cost you 2 coins. Or you also have the option, if you want, you can discard your entire hand and draw 5 new cards from the draw stack here. But then if you decided you still wanted to play in the market, it would cost you 2 coins to make an exchange then. So now Carmen has the option that she can go to the market and she can exchange one of her cards as well. And if she does, then basically it comes back to my turn again. And then I decide if I want to. But then, like I said, I'm going to have to spend money. And that's kind of tough. At the beginning of the game, you only start with 5 money. So you don't necessarily want to get too crazy and spend all your money. Because, well, I mean, you're going to need to buy things. And what I mean by that is that you can buy wheat if you pay the purchase price. So if I wanted to, I could buy wood for 2, I could buy wheat for 2. I can also sell these items for the listed here in the red circle. Same with coal, I could buy and sell the food. The beer, if you notice, they're all 5 and 3s. And then the crystals and the iron, they're 9 5s. And then the potions and the swords are 16 10s. So you want to push these up as fast as you can and possibly even just use those to sell if you could. Now, Carmen, did you make an exchange?
I'm going to exchange this one for this one where I can make beer.
That's a grand idea. Now, I will pass. I don't want any more cards. So now it goes to Carmen. Do you decide that you want to make another exchange or do you want to pass?
Let's see. I think I'm going to have to pass.
All right. So that means all these cards now are going to go away. So we're going to take all them and we're going to throw them over there because I can't make a pile. Okay. So now what her and I do is we are each going to select one card out of our hand and we're going to lay it face down in front of our player board. And then we'll reveal simultaneously and then we'll perform whatever's listed on it.
First, I'm going to have to purchase some wood.
So now, this is when you decide that you're going to purchase. So before we decide to flip, you decide, hey, do I need to buy something? Do I need to sell something? Maybe I need money. Maybe I need a resource. I don't know. So she's saying, I need wood. So she's going to spend 2 money.
Wood costs 2, and that gives me 1 wood.
Okay, and now we're going to flip our cards. So mine is giving me 2 pieces of wood. So I'll just take 2 crystals out of here, or these little thingy bobs, and we'll put them there to show that I have 2 wood. And Carmen got...
mine converts wood into food, so I'm going to move my wood up to here, and then I get 2 points.
And then I get 1 point, so just move me up 1 point, please. And as we're going along the score track here, we're going to be hitting these little icons, which means that we're going to be able to gain extra materials as well. So let's see. I think I will do this one now. So I have my card face down in front of me, and I'm waiting for Carmen. Okay. So we're going to flip it over. And now I'm going to turn wood into iron. So I'm going to move that up to there. Or I'm sorry, to coal. And that will give me 2 more points. So, all right. And what did you do?
I'm going to turn my food into iron.
Yep. And that gave you 3 points. Okay. So Carmen now... Because she passed that, she gains a piece of wood that she now gets to put on her player board. All right, so now we just select another card. So I don't want that one yet. Don't want that one yet. Thinking I might go this one. Yep, I'm going to go this one. Okay, you ready?
Hold on. I need to purchase something again. So I'm going to purchase with this.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Now, I am going to play this card. This card first. Now, these are action cards. If they have the red right here, that always shows you that they're action cards.
No.
What this one is saying is I can pick up either one of these cards and put them back into my hand. I'm thinking I want this one back in my hand. It's nice to have them little starter resources. So, okay, and then Carmen, what did you play?
I'm going to convert my wheat into beer.
Beer.
And get 2 points.
So that gives her 2 more points, which, man, she's kind of running away on there, ain't she? So it's pretty obvious probably what I'm going to play this time. So I'll let Carmen decide what cards she's selecting, and then we'll both lay them down, and this is what I'm going to do. Big surprise, right? Okay, so I am going to gain 2 more pieces of wood. What did you do?
I'm going to pay 1 money to steal a piece of your wood.
You should remember, action cards always go first. So her action card will trigger first. So she's going to steal my piece of wood by paying 2 or 1 coin into the bank. I hate that card. I really do. I hate it.
It's really cruel.
So
but
now
it wasn't a big deal this time.
Well, last game it was. Pretty well made it to where I was out the first round. So I gained 2 pieces of wood, plus I gained 1 victory point, which then gives me an additional piece of wood. How quaint. So I get back that wood you stole from me. All right, so now we both select another card. Now, before I select a card, I am thinking I want to buy a piece of food. So a piece of food will cost me 5 money, so I'm going to spend all 5 of my coins, put them over there. I'm going to put my piece of food right there, and now I am ready. So you got your card?
I do, but I can't play it.
I do. Okay, so let's lay them down. So she has the option now, okay? So she cannot play this card. Why? Because she does not have the necessary resources. She needs a, it looks like a potion, a beer, and a coin. Okay, they're listed up here, and then they're also down here. So beer, potion, coin. She's trying to make a wizard is what she's trying to do, which is located right here at the top of your board. So she needed this, and she needed 1 coin, okay? Well, she doesn't have that. So now she has the option that she can take that card back up in her hand, which she's now out of the game, out of this round, or she can just choose to discard it and just not do anything with it. So, and as for me, I'm going to convert my piece of food into a piece of iron, which will then give me an additional 3 victory points. That's what I'm talking about. They see me rolling. You keeping your card then? I'm taking it?
Yes.
All right, so I will continue. So I will play this now, which means that I spend 1 of my coal, I spend my iron, I place it, and I made a sword, okay? So that's what I did here, plus I gained 5 victory points. So 5 more victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I made a piece of wheat. So I will put my wheat on right there. So what we do now is we take all of our cards and we are going to put them into the discard. And then we're going to get new cards. Now she's already got 1, so she'll only get 4 new ones. And then I will get 5 new ones. Okay, so 4 and then 5. We move down our marker, so there will be 3 rounds left. Now this will go over to her, which means that she has first turn, stab at the market. Okay, so we're going to turn over our new set of market cards, 6 total of them. And then Carmen will have first choice to decide if she wants any of these market cards.
I need to sell this first. I haven't looked at the market
cards.
Oh,
yep, that's right. That's something I should have mentioned, okay? Both of us, which I probably would have too. Before I do that, and before I look at mine, we have the option of selling any of our resources if we wanted to before we go into the next round. And I'm glad you made mention of that. Because I have no money. And I might want to do that because just in case if I want to purchase something, if I want to take 2 cards from the market, well, I have to buy the second one. So I'm going to sell 2 pieces of my wood, and that will give me, if you look right here, 2 money. So I'm just going to put both of these over there to show that. So
I sold an iron, and I got 5 money.
All right. So now let's lay these back out. So, all right. Now that we're done cheating for this round.
There's that card again.
Yeah, that one. That's nasty. Okay, so Carmen's got first stab at this to see if she wants to take any of those cards. So let's see. All right, that's not bad. Not bad. That one's going to be tough. That one's questionable. Yep. Oh, once again, that one's going to be tough. Let's see.
Okay, I'm going to take...
I know what I wanted.
I'm going to trade this wizard card for this.
All right, so you took the wood would turn into food. All right, so let's see. I think that I am going to trade... Ooh, boy, that's tough. That is really tough because I need both of these. Don't necessarily need all of that. Huh. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy. I think I'm going to trade this one for that one, as much as I hate to do that.
Okay.
All right, so back to you. You'd have to spend 2 coins if you want to make an exchange in the market
Right.
this time.
Let's see. Wood into food.
Food.
Oh my goodness.
Hopefully I planned this out properly.
I will trade this wizard. Oh. I hate that. I really don't want to trade the wizard.
I know, because they are the best cards. Now, when you make a wizard...
But I can't make one, so...
When you make a wizard, though, you get the 8 victory points, but not just that. You also get to draw cards from this deck. I believe 5, if I remember correctly, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you get to draw 5 cards, add them to your hand, and then discard 3.
Out of all of your cards.
Is it discard 3, if I remember correctly?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, it's a great way of rotating cards in and out of your hand. Then there's the Knight, and the Knight allows you to score 8 points, but then it pushes your opponent back 4 points. So both extremely powerful. Okay, so both of us need to select our first card that we are going to do this round, because I did pass. Did you pass? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed. You're done. Okay, you ready? And I have chosen to turn wheat into food. So I'm going to move this up to here. Plus, that's going to score me 2 victory points. And then you made wood into food, didn't you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, did you move me up on here?
I did.
Fantastic. Okay, so let's choose our next one. I'm going to do this one right here.
All right.
Okay, so now I'm going to turn food into a crystal.
That is exactly what I'm doing.
Wow, you are such a copycat. So that
know.
gave me 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Look how close I am to getting a coin. Rock on. Okay, so now I need... Oops. Yep, I did not do it right. Shoot. I'm not going to be able to do what I wanted to do. That's okay. So I need to buy a piece of wheat. So that's going to cost me 2. So I'll just place that there and put that there. All right, so... shoot. I knew I was miscalculating. So I'm sorry. Did you play yours? Okay, and what are you doing?
Mine allows me to pick a card up, so I'm going to pick this one back up.
Which one did you pick back up?
The wood into food.
Okay, and then for me, I turned wheat into beer. So that also gave me 2 victory points. So 1 and then 2. So that also gives me a victory point. Or I'm sorry, money. I'm sorry. Man. Shoot. I can't do it. And I really wanted to. I think I know what I can do. I'm going to have to do it. So before we do this round, I'm going to sell my sword, and that gives me 10 money. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, as much as I hate to do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, because those things are so hard to make. Now I am going to purchase one of these, which cost me 5. 1, 2, I need coal. So I'll put that on there to show I have the coal. All right, so I have bought the coal, so now I can do this. You ready? Mm-hmm. So what did you do?
I'm going to make wood into food again.
Okay, and then for me, I'm going to make a potion. So that cost me a coal and a crystal, made a potion, and that gives me 5 victory points.
Yep, got it.
So you got that on the board.
You are way ahead.
I'm cooking with gas. All right, so now it's the big one. Yay! Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so I'm going to play my wizard now.
No.
So I made a wizard, so what I had to do is I had beer, potion, and a coin. So here's my potion, here's my beer, and here's my 1 coin. My wizard has been complete, which gives me 8 victory points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And
you get a food?
I do get a food, don't I? I'm going to put my food on my board. But I also get the power of the wizard. The wizard now lets me draw 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, but I'm going to have to get rid of 3 of them, okay? So let's take a look at what we got here. Oh, ooh, that one's a good one. Oh, that's a good one, too. We're going to get rid of that one for sure. I don't really care for that. I hate that card. We'll get rid of that one. Oh, shoot. We might want to hang on to that one instead. Let's see. Yeah, let's get rid of this one, and then we'll keep these 2. So, all right. So, Carmen, are you ready? I'll do this one next.
Wow. I am 1 away from having an additional coin, and all I need is 1 coin, and I could make my knight. But I'm not going to have it.
Okie
so
dokie.
I guess I can't do it.
So you want to hang on to that card then, obviously.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay. So I am going to play this, which gives me 1 victory point and 2 wheat. So I'm going to place my 2 wheat down here, and then if you can move me up 1 on the victory point track, please.
You get a piece of wood.
Do I now? Fantastic. I can use that. Thank you. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert a piece of wood into a piece of coal. So I'm going to put that up there, which also gives me 2 victory points. So let's move that up. Floop, floop. Man, I am
so
doing...
far behind.
This is probably one of the best games I have played so far, which I really wish you guys could have seen the game before this. I got beaten so badly. It was horrible. I only scored 15 points. It was my most miserable game I've ever played. So this is kind of poetic justice, I believe. Okay, now, Carmen, one thing. Don't forget, you can try to sell your resources before we go into this round. That way. And then you need to discard those as well. All right. And then for me, I think I'm fine with my money too. So let's go ahead and put our 6 over here. You are first to visit the market to see if you want any of those things. Let's see. I definitely want to keep that one. Let's keep that one. Oh, darn. Darn, darn, darn. Let's see. We'll put that over there for the moment. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, so are you doing anything?
I don't know what I want. Let me see.
Shoot. Okay, this one here is an action card. It says that you'll collect 2 coins for every card that's already been played. So if you played all 4 of your cards and this is the 5th one, you'll get 8 money. That's an action card. So I would really like to make this one activate. It would be awesome. All right, so this will be a tough one. I definitely want to keep this. I want to keep this. I want to activate that card. How can I do it? How can I do it? I can't. This is so frustrating. All right, what are you taking and what are you getting rid of?
I got rid of that one and I'm going to take this one.
All right. I am thinking I'm going to take this one for the coins. Place that there and then I will get rid of this one. Okay, go ahead, and then you have to pay 2 money if you're going to do it again.
That converts food. Okay. I will pay 2 money.
Darn tootin' you will.
And then I will trade this for the one that gives me coins.
And then I pass. I'm done.
Okay. Let's see.
If I can make this work this round, this will be awesome.
I'll work with this. I'll figure it out. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of me on this round as well. It's going to be a little tough. I'll see what I can do. I think I can make it happen. Gonna make it happen.
Okay, so right off the bat, I've got this basic card I can play. So
let's see.
Not too worried.
Oh, this is going to be so tough. Okay, so let's do this. I'm ready.
Okay.
So I'm going to play this. I'm going to convert a... so you made 2 wheat, and then I'm changing a food into a crystal. So I'm going up to there, and then I get 3 victory points for that. 1, 2, 3. All right.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and sell a wheat. So
you go ahead and do that.
I'm going to buy coal.
Man, oh man.
Okay.
Oops. Yep, I probably should have done that the other way. Doesn't matter now. Too late. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to make 2 pieces of wheat. And then I'll just gain 1 victory point for that, so... Floop.
Okay, I've converted my coal and crystals into a potion,
No!
which gives me 5.
Which means you're, like, really close to making a wizard, but you don't have any money, but you could sell a good to do it. Oh, boy, if she makes the wizard, that could really make... She could catch up. She so could catch up. So let me see. I need... Shoot. I think... Thinking I'm going to buy a piece of food. So that's all 5 of my coins. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I am going to put it there. All right. All right, so let's see. I'm ready. Okay. So I am going to, what did you do?
I do an action.
You take up one of your cards?
One of your cards?
Yes, that means you would take one of my remaining 2 cards out of my hand. And then, thanks a lot. That just, that did it.
Look at that.
So I get to draw 1 to replace it. So you took the card. She took the card. I was going to lay it down next. Then I was going to collect 6 money, which then would have given me a shot still at trying to complete this objective. But, that did it. So, all right.
I'm behind at the moment.
Behind at the moment. But I did do that, which did give me 3. So 1, 2, 3, which then gives me an additional coin. So let's put that down there. All right. So let's see what card I ended up getting. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure that's going to help me. But I'll play it. All right, I'm ready. So this allows me to take one of my cards that I've already played and put it back in my hand, which I'm thinking I might take... thinking I might take this. Because I think I can make a piece of food if I just sell off some stuff. And it is worth 3 victory points. I don't know. I'm thinking I may just go with the... I don't know. Yeah, I'll just go with that. Okay. And then what did you do?
I just...
oh, you used my card. How convenient for you. That's nice. Did you make lots of money?
Yes,
oh,
I
good.
did. And
good.
I'm going to make some more. I'm going to sell this.
How do you got so many cards? How do you got 6 cards?
Because I took one of yours.
Yeah, but you played one to take mine, didn't you?
I played it here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Derp.
Okay. So I'm going to sell
That's having me a moment.
That's going to give me 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to sell one of these. Okay, so now I'm going to use all of this money, that's 16 money, to get a sword.
Whoa! You just made a sword. Well, that means she's making a knight. All right, so I am going to... hang on, I need to buy a piece of food. I've got 1 money. I'm just going to sell off, I think... I could sell that for... I'm going to sell off 1, 2, 3, and then I'm just going to sell that all off. It doesn't matter. And then that'll give me what I need for my food. So, okay, so now I'm going to play this card. And then you're probably playing your knight, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what the knight does is it not only gives her 8 victory points, but it also pushes me back 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then she goes forward 8. Wow, that made a big difference. And then now I also, though, get to move forward 3 spaces because I turned the food into that. And I passed that again, though, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, which means then I... technically get to gain my...
Okay, I'm going to have to sell off my... I'm going to have to use my sword, my beer, and... Beer.
Yeah, it's expensive, but boy, it sure is worth it. I mean, that's a big swing in points. All right, so I don't think I can make this, unfortunately. Because I would need an awful lot of stuff that I don't have. So, I'm just done. I'm going to keep this card, and then I'm done this round. So.
Okay, I'm going to play my... next coin card and get 10 coins.
Oh, wow. How convenient was that?
Rich.
The rich just keep getting richer. So now what we can do is we can sell some stuff off. So I am going to sell off this and get 5 money. So let's see. I don't need 2 of those. Okay, and then I think I'll hang on to everything else for at the moment. And then I should only get 4 cards. Did you give me 4? Yeah, okay. Now...
you already sold stuff off,
so I'm still in the lead, so you'll be the first to take on the market. And then let's see what I got here. So we know about that. Whoops, well, that happened. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Well. Wow. Okay, so let's see if I can make that happen. Nope, unfortunately I can't. That would be really tough. Okay, so Carmen, you are first to visit the market. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when you go to the market?
Well...
Wow.
Not sure.
Well, that's probably good decision making.
I will take this wizard because I want the wizard, and I'll see what I can do.
Carmen's off to see the wizard, and then I know what I want. I'm gonna keep that. I can keep that. That's a maybe. Keep that. I don't need this, and we're going to take that. All right, go ahead.
Okay, so a potion costs 16. I have 10 right here. I can sell this for 5. Okay, so I can do this.
I can't get my cards in my hand.
I can do this.
Are you getting another card or?
I think I'm good.
Okay, I am too, so I pass as well. Okay. All right, so both of us need to select our first card, and I am going to take that one first. Right. All right, ready. So I'm going to just 2 pieces, and you did 2 wheat, yes. And I did 2 wood. Okay, that does move me up 1 point. Okay, next, let's see. It's hard to do this with one hand. Going to do this one. Ready? I want to convert my wood into food.
I made my wheat into beer.
And then that gives me 2 more victory points. So 1, 2. All right. And she's closing in on me. At least she's trying. All right. So let's see. We can do this. Okay. Ready?
No. Wait.
No, I'm ready. I want to go.
Okay, so basically...
This is going to set me up pretty good here.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, okay, I get... You're going to steal my stuff. What are you stealing?
Let's see. What should I steal?
So she pays 1 or 2 coins, and now she can steal my stuff.
I'm going to pay 2 coins and steal what you were about to use.
So that means I can't even use that card now, so I can't even buy that, I guess. Wow, that is such a rip-off. Humongous rip-off.
I don't know if that's how it works.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Well, we reveal our cards at the same time.
Yeah, so that means that just totally hosed me out of that. So I can't use the iron and the coal to make the sword like I planned on. So yeah, I just basically lost my action. So.
And the only reason I did that was that I needed money.
The only reason you did that because you were a jerk. So all right, you ready?
I need to sell.
By the way, she did that to me in the last game on the very first turn. I was totally out of the very first. I was out of the whole game. So I only scored 15 points. And she stole the same thing, too. That's what's funny about that. Something about her and coal.
And then I need to buy a potion. So, 1, 2, 3, 4,
wow.
5, 6,
I can't believe you did that to me again.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about that card at all. I mean, it just... The game's tight enough without that coming into play. Ready?
Ready.
All right, so I get 2, 4, 6 money.
I turn in my potion, my beer.
You just made a wizard?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you get a coin.
Okay. And so then I get 5 cards.
And then you keep 2 out of the... Well, you get rid of 3.
I get rid of 3 out of all of them, including what was already in my hand.
Right. So... I have to figure out what I'm going to do because I still would like to see if I can pull this off somehow, which I don't know if it's possible at this stage. So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I could sell that for 5. So let's do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to sell that for 5. So 1, and then, okay. I'm going to sell this for 3. I'm going to sell this for 1 and sell that for 1. So, no. And then give me this and this. All right, let's see how much money I have. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's enough for the sword. Okay, so let's put 1 here on the sword. Next, I need a beer, which that costs 5. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So put that up there. We'll put that there. All right, so last card. I'm ready. Which I made a knight, unless you're stealing more crap from me. All right, so that gives me 8 victory points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it pushes you back 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it does also give me a beer for whatever that's worth. So that did cost me a beer. It cost me my sword, and it cost me a coin. So I'll put all those up there. And
Should that have pushed me back before I got my points or after?
You would have moved, because you're first player, I believe you would have initiated movement and everything first, then it would go to me.
I've got more cards to play.
Yep, and then I am all done because I have no more cards. So what did you do this time?
I converted my food into iron, so it gives me 3 points.
Yeah. What else you doing? You just got 1 more card left?
This card lets me pick up a card, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're trying to see if you can do any of these?
Right.
Wheat into beer.
Well, I could do my food into iron again, obviously, but that's... Yeah, that's probably the most I'm going to be able to do. There's no way I can pull off another wizard.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I will pick this back up, and then I will do that again.
What does that give you? How many points?
3 points.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so now what we do with whatever's left on our player board, we sell those items. So this would sell for 3 money. So 1, 2, 3. And then what we do is for every 4 victory points, or I'm sorry, for every 4 coins you have, you gain 1 victory point. So that would put me up 1 more. And then what did you have?
3 more.
So 1, 2, 3. So final score ended up being 50 to 53. Good game.